Hello, this is my new video about void missions. I'm going to do a survival mission, and for that I chose Oberon, the last Warframe release. I'm going with Soma as my primary weapon, with corrosive damage, always corrosive damage when going to void missions in my primary weapon. My secondary weapon will be the Bronco Prime, because I'm still leveling, so I'm not going to change to another. My melee will be the Fang Prime, with blast damage, and my death machine rifle will be corrosive damage. Okay. Tower 3 survival. Let's go. Some players say that Oberon is like a brother from Nova because of his ultimate. It's not very strong, but it's a fun Warframe to play.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending
Is like
life support.
Trinity, very good for healing teammates. So, oh, it's for the other side. I was going in the wrong direction, so.
Crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
This is its first ability. It's only useful if there are many enemies close to each other.
Get ready for a capsule.
I don't need to talk about Soma because it's one of the most used weapons from all the rifles. It's the rifle with the high critical.
Is now available.
So for people that like to make critical builds, this is their weapon of choice when talking about a primary weapon. I'm not a fan of this weapon, but that doesn't mean that I think the weapon is bad. The weapon is very, very good. It only doesn't suit my playstyle, but
You are running out of time.
I lots of times advise this weapon to some players because I see it fits their playstyle. So advise them other weapon wasn't correct. So. wasted the energy, didn't kill anything. What an idiot. Okay, I'm going to use another pod. One thing good in this weapon, you don't need to press too much the trigger, because when it's well molded, only a few bursts is enough to kill the enemies. So, and it's very useful to conserve ammo. I'm going to use this spot to move to another place. Ah! Didn't see the Asian. Going to see what is over here. I don't want to lose too much time. One thing about these frames that play different from Necro is Necro you can search all the places, because Desecrate can help you recover losing time. But with these frames you cannot waste too much time looking for things, or it's very difficult to recover. And it forces you to use extraction more sooner than you were wishing.
Life support
this ability that I use now, it's only useful to cover a path where enemies are coming. I use it in the middle of the room, but here doesn't have almost any use. For instance, if I want to prevent enemies from coming from over here, I use this ability here, and I'll concentrate my fire in this side. All the enemies that try to pass over there, I'll be doing damage to them, so I'm going to use this spell. Another thing, I'm playing with the ammo mutation mod. I always play with the ammo mutation mod in the Soma, because I don't press too much trigger, but when enemies become to be too many, it's very annoying to be without ammo. So, and because sometimes in survival you don't have time to refill your ammo using the team refillers, I prefer to use the ammo mutation that refill my ammo during gameplay, and I don't feel the need of that mod slot for anything else. But if you want to use a critical damage or a critical chance, it's also good. It works very well in this weapon.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated.
I chose it to bring the ammo mutation because I'm leveling my secondary, so switching weapons, it was useful at start, but at some point in survival it will not be effective because my Bronco Prime isn't fully modded yet, so
Get ready for a capsule. Another life support capsule.
as you guys see, I I always have my ammo very high because this game drops a lot of ammo for weapons you are not using, so when you use the ammo mutation mod, it's very useful because of that. It always have ammo to convert, so oh, I'm gonna activate the pod. Going to this side. Ah. I never learn. Never run to doors in void missions because there is always a heavy or an ancient in the other side.
Support has arrived.
Okay, I'm going to the other side. I have 2 pods here, but I'm going to the other side, activate the others. I'm gonna leave that because it's near the extraction, so was distracted with the time. Oh, I can reach there in time.
Life support capsule. Life support active.
Now I was distracted playing and I didn't look the oxygen.
Life support has been replenished.
It's these times when you really see that the stamina change that they did in the game, it's only annoying because of this thing. You need to run, and you run a little and have to walk for your stamina bar to refill.
Life support active. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule. Get ready for the capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Okay, I'm going to activate the other one on the other side.
Life support has been replenished.
Okay, and even with ammo mutation now I have to refill. Oh, I made a mistake. I was refilling my energy.
Life support incoming.
These last few enemies didn't drop almost no ammo. can't lose any more time. Wow.
Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished. You'll all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Life support on the way. Life support has been replenished. I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'm going to use another one. Ah, I didn't see this guy.
Life support activated.
Okay.
Prepare for life support. I've delivered another life
Okay, I'm going to the other side.
life support has been replenished.
Okay. I have to retreat because I'm not going to reach the another port. I already have. I'm going to try, but oh, I didn't bring a secondary weapon. Now I don't have ammo. The Bronco isn't enough to deal with these guys. This is why I don't like the Soma. Soma can put you in very tough situations if you don't have a backup weapon. Wow.
Mission complete.
If you don't have a backup weapon, can put you in very tough situations. I'm still leveling Bronco Prime, so it was useful at start, but after half an hour the enemies are too tough for the Bronco to be effective. Okay, thanks for watching. Until the next video, see you around.